Hello all, welcome to Pamita AI World. My name is Pamita Singh Kandari. So, students, in this video, I'll teach you about the machine learning life cycle. Fine. So, what is machine learning life cycle? So, in this video, I'll teach you machine learning life cycle. So, first, what happens in machine learning life cycle? First thing what comes to us is, to data scientists, first things what comes, project objective. Data scientists defined what is project's objective in machine learning life cycle. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट स्टेप वुड बी डिफाइन project objectives. For example, what is project objective? For example, in your company, a school administrator called you and they have some problem in their school's grades, school students grades. They wanted to know that and how many hours a students in their school should study in their home or in their schools, so that they get on an average 90% marks in board exams, or extracurricular activity. So they went to data scientists and they showed the graph of their school's student, that the average of all the marks gained by the students are 60 or 70%, but they wanted to improve the performance of their school's students. They wanted to have their school's record in top priority, in top limelight. Fine. So that they can be in the topmost schools. So they went to data scientists and tell their problems to data scientists, that how many hours a student should study in their home, so that their school's student performance get upgraded. So this is the problem. So what is the project objective here in provided to data scientists? That data scientists should have focus on that how many hours a student should study. So for that project objective, data scientists would ask the data of that school students. Fine. Every school students, they would ask the data of past 5 to 10 years of the school students marks. Fine. 10th 12th students marks, they would ask the data of that from that principal or school teacher. So they would provide that data to the data scientist. So first objective is what? Define project objective. Fine. This is the first step. So second step would be data collection. So data scientists would ask the data of the students from their school headmaster or principal. Fine. Whatever data they have fed in their laptop. So second step is data collection. Second step is data collection. Third is data pre-processing. So what is pre-processing? Means, like, data can be in the form of image. Fine. Data can be in the form of audio. Data can be in the form of video. So data types are different. Fine. So in order to make that data in the same format or same type, data pre-processing is used. Fine. So for data pre-processing, different tools are used by data scientists. So this is data pre-processing. This is the third step in machine learning life cycle. Fourth step is data visualization. After data pre-processing, data visualization takes place, and this is the fourth step. So in fourth step, what happened? After data pre-processing, after making the format in the same type or same, after doing the normalization using the data pre-processing, data scientist now would visualize means they would see that what kind of pattern is shown by the data. Pattern, you mean, you understand what pattern they are asking about? In that pattern, statistics is used by data scientists, and that statistic I will teach you in a separate video to English medium student, although I am already teaching that statistic to Hindi medium students. So all those English medium students who understand Hindi, so in order to save their time, they can watch my Hindi medium classes students playlist. I have provided in my YouTube channel, this YouTube channel Pamita AI World. You can go through all those videos if you want to go ahead with the time, or you want to learn it as soon as possible. So you can check the statistic part from there, because I am teaching statistic to the Hindi medium students. So in data visualization, data scientists use the statistic. So they would do data visualization, and after visualizing the data, they would select one model selection. Now model selection, what happens in model selection? There are different models are there. So I have taught you already the outlines, many outlines like linear regression, logistic regression, k-means clustering, many type of model selections are there. So based on the data visualization, data scientists would use model selection, and after that model selection, they will start model building. Once they will choose the model, what kind of model should we use based on the data available to data scientists, they would start building model building, and model building would be the sixth step. Fine. And after model building, they would deploy that data deployment to the user interface, and after deployment, they would provide that thing to the this is the final outcome of data scientist. They would provide, this is the solution, what problem is given by the headmaster to the data scientist, they would provide the solution to the headmaster, that much hour a student should work, so that the graph of their school students performance get upgraded in the next year, and their school performance is highlighted in topmost colleges or schools in particular district. So this is the main machine learning life cycle, and of course this is one simple example I have given you about the schools. There are big projects are given to data scientists, and they are very complex. So based on that, how the project is available to data scientists, they build their model. So this is the thing, machine learning life cycle. And in my next video, I will define in detail what define project objective, what kind of data is used, primary data, so what is secondary data, what is data pre-processing, and how data pre-processing, what types of tools are used in data pre-processing, and in data pre-processing itself, data cleaning also comes. Fine. So I'll teach you in detail the mid subheadings, what comes under data pre-processing. Under data pre-processing itself comes data cleaning, data transformation, dimensionality reduction. Fine. So that comes under data pre-processing, that I'll tell you in my next video. For today's, that's enough, and I think all you would have understand what I was trying to say in this video, and in my next video I'll teach you about the detailed part of all these outlines. Thanks a lot. Keep learning. Happy learning.